Today we are going to learn to solve the word problems with the help of Venn diagram and set theory. Children, whenever word problem is given to you, you first of all read it in once and then you break it and then find out what is given and what is to be calculated. So let's see what it is given. In a group of 65 people, 40 like cricket, 10 like both cricket and tennis. How many like tennis only and not cricket? How many like tennis? That means two questions are asked, two sets are given, total number of people are 65. So first of all, you represent this question by Venn diagram. So say this is my universal set which contains 65 people. This is my cricket set. This is my tennis set. Now 40 like cricket, that means this is the area which represents cricket. So this is 40. 10 like both cricket and tennis, this is the area of common people. So this is 10. Now how many like tennis only? This is the region which is of only tennis and not of any of cricket. So here children, you see when this complete area is given 40, that means the people who like only cricket is just 30. That means 40 minus 10, because 10 people are there who like both the games. So only cricket people are just 30. Now you see, if this complete is 40, then rest of the part will be, that means total is 65 and this complete is 40, then rest of the part will be 65 minus 40, which is equal to 25. That means this complete part will be your 25. Or I can say, if I am taking this complete as 40, either you can take this as like this, 30 plus 10 is 40, and now the area left is 65 minus 40, which is 25. That means this is the area which represent the people who like only tennis. This is the region which is the area of people who like only cricket, and this is the area of people who like both cricket and tennis. So let's rewrite it. Number of people in universal is equal to 65. Number of people who like cricket are 40. Now I want to calculate, first of all it is given number of people who like both the games. Both the games are represented with intersection. So cricket intersection T is given as 10. First of all, we need to find out tennis only. Number of people who like tennis only. So I have already calculated in the Venn diagram, but then we have to write it also. So number of people who like tennis only, how I have calculated? 65 minus what I have done? Minus this area. That means, this is your 40, which gives you 25. So there are 25 people who like tennis only. I have not included this part. If I want to find out my complete set, then I will be taking it as 25 plus 10. That means 35 persons are there who like tennis. So here for second part, I will be writing it as how many like tennis. So number of people who like tennis. Here it was tennis only. That means we have excluded the part, that is the common part. We have excluded the common part. Although here we have 10 people who like cricket also and who like tennis also. But these 25 people are purely of tennis. These 30 people are purely of cricket, and these 10 people are playing both the games. So number of people who like tennis is equal to 25. That means only number of people who like tennis plus common area. That means I can say number of cricket, number of people who like both the game. So this is your 25 which I have calculated above, plus common area is, common people are 30, that means 35. Here you can write it as number of elements, number of people in universe minus number of people who like cricket, which will give you tennis only. Isn't that easy? Have a look. Now children, let's see the next question. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 people read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, 26 read newspaper I, 9 read both H and I, 11 read both H and T, 8 read both T and I, 3 read all 3 newspapers. Find the number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. Now see, I have read it in once. Now I will break it and I will try to frame it in Venn diagram. Now here I can see 3 sets are there, 3 newspaper are there, so 3 sets. So represent this word problem by Venn diagram. So this is my one newspaper, this is my second newspaper, and say this is my third newspaper. So this is your H, this is your T, and this is your I. Now before starting with this question, children, you just understand one thing, that this is the common area of H and T. This is the common area of T and I. And this is the common area of H and I. But this area includes H, T and I. That means this is the area which represents all the 3 newspapers. So whatever thing is given, we are going to write it here. 60 people, that means in total there are 60 people. It was found that 25 people read newspaper H. So this part, complete part, including the common areas, is given as 25. 26, this complete is given as 26, including the common parts. 9 read both H and I. That means this is H and I part, which is read by 9 people. Now 11 read both H and T. That means this is the part which is read by people, 11. 8 read both T and I, and this is the common part. So this is your 8. Now it is given 3 read all the 3 newspaper. So this is the part which is for all the 3 newspaper. So this is given to us as 3. Now children, you see, if this complete part shows 9, then the leftover part is 3 is already given to you. This complete is 9, 3 is already given to you. That means this is over here 6. 6 is left. That means I have to make this complete as 9. So 3 is already given to me and I have subtracted 3 from this. So this left part is 6. Similarly, this complete common part between T and I is 8. 3 is already given here. That means I am left with now 5. Here it is given this complete part is 11 and 3 is already written over here. That means I am left with now 8. So this is my 8. Okay. Now you see children, this complete part is given to me as 25. Now this area which I am shading will be 25 is the complete part which includes 8, 3 and 6. And if I want to just find out this shaded part, then this shaded part will be 25 minus this plus this plus this. So this will be the leftover part. Similarly, if I want to calculate this part only, where this complete is 26. So I can write this as 26 minus 8 plus 3 plus 5. Now this complete is given to me as again 26. So this part, say I am writing it like this. So this part is given by 26 minus 6 plus 3 plus 5. Alright. So this is the calculation which we have done in our Venn diagram. Now let's see what is the question and how we can write it. In solution, first of all you will be writing how many people are given to you in universal set? 60 people. 25 people read newspaper H. So number of people reading newspaper H is 25. Number of people reading newspaper T is given as 26. Number of people who read newspaper I is given as 26. 9 people read both H and I. So for both we'll be using intersection. This is 9. Then 11 read both H and T. So intersection is given as 11, and read T and I. Intersection I, which is given as 8. Now it is given 3 read all the 3 newspaper. That means H intersection T intersection I is given to you as 3. So this is the thing which is given to me in the question. These all are the things which are given in the question. Now you see, what do you want to find out? The number of people who read at least one. At least one means you have to include the people who are reading one newspaper, the people who are reading 2 newspaper, and the people who are reading all the 3 newspaper. At least one means at least one. That means कम से कम एक से ज़्यादा भी पढ़ सकता है. That means you have to include the people who are reading 1 newspaper, the people who are reading 2 newspaper, the people who are reading 3 newspaper. So when you want to find out first part, what you will be doing? This is the part which represents the people who are reading only H. This is the part which representing people who are reading only T, and this is the part which is representing the people who are reading only I. But as I have told you, when you are dealing with at least one, that means you have to write down, you have to add the number of people who are reading 2 papers, the number of people who are reading 2 papers, the number of people who are reading 2 papers, and of course yes, the number of people who are reading all the 3 newspapers. So first part I will be writing it as only H people who are reading only H plus only T plus only I plus only H intersection T plus only T intersection I plus only H intersection I plus all the 3. That means intersection of H, I and T. So here I will be getting only H is how much? This is the part 25 minus 8 plus 3 plus 6. So 9 plus 8 is 17, and 25 minus 17 will give me 8. So only H is 8. Only T is what? 26 minus this. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, and 26 minus 16 is just 10. Plus only I, 26 minus this. So this is 8 and 14. 26 minus 14 is 12. Plus only H intersection T. So H intersection T only is 8. So I am writing it 8. Plus T intersection I. This is your T and this is your I. Intersection part is 5. Plus H intersection I is 6. And common is 3. So I am getting it here 8 plus 10, 18. 18 and this is 20. So 36, 41 and 44. And this is coming out to be 50. Now for second part, it is given the number of people who read exactly 1 newspaper. Exactly means the people who are reading only 1 paper. So for exactly 1, we will be taking only H plus only T plus only I, which will give me only H is just how much? 9. This is 8 plus only T will give you 10. Only T. So I am just calculating it. Then again I am just calculating it. So this will be 12. So this is 10 plus 20 and this is 30. So 30 people are there who read exactly 1 newspaper and not more than 1. Have a look.